Tenet. Let's begin. That's bam, but backwards. You have to see it from that perception. Bam. So, Tenet, what is it about? It's a hard question to answer, because to answer that question, you have to ask yourself another one, which is, what is Christopher Nolan? What is this guy? To understand this movie, you have to understand him. Now listen, I will forever be grateful for Christopher Nolan because he did something that actually brought us the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the DC Cinematic Universe, which is... it's a rough one right now, but it gave us a lot of things because he gave us syndication to a great character, brought it back to reality and won an Oscar. That is the Batman trilogy, the most awesome trilogy ever. I know, there's Lord of the Rings, there's this, there's that, but to take something that hasn't existed and making it is one thing, but to take something that has been done, and it's been done very badly, talking about Batman, in previous movies and things, and to bring it from that dark place into an Oscar-winning trilogy, that takes a lot of love for the cinema, for the audience, dedication. It takes a lot, and I appreciate what he did, because people saw Batman, Dark Knight, and thought to themselves, yeah, superhero movies could actually have a great story, could actually have a great idea, can bring all viewers together, because it's not about race, it's not about gender, it's not about any of this stuff, it's just about heroes, the heroic elements in us as humanity. And he gave us this realistic Batman, he gave us this realistic thing. And for most of you who can no, it wasn't that big of a deal. Dude, I lived through the old movies. I'm still haunted to this day by bat nipples, man. Bat nipples. From time to time, honest to God, this thought pops into my mind. I don't know why, but you remember that scene? That scene where it's like, I will give you my bat card. I think I died a little bit that day. Like a hole of me just got and displaced in that scene and just died at that fucking place. So you take something, this bad, this ridiculous, and to give it this is just beyond amazing. But you get further into Christopher Nolan and you realize, okay, there's something here. That's when I saw Inception. And the first time I saw it, I didn't understand anything. I don't think I was in the minority when I didn't understand. I think everyone felt like, cool, what the fuck? I feel all of us at the first viewing, we felt like that, but we didn't want to admit it. We always looked to our friends like, ha, yeah, man, you didn't get it? Oh, man, oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I can't explain it, man. I just finished seeing it, so, I need to relax on it. We all did that, come on. But the second time, I thought, okay, I see it. And the third time, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. It felt like that. It didn't mean that the movie sucked, but it takes a lot out of you just to watch it. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna watch it and then head home. No, I'm gonna watch it and then study back what I saw. It's that kind of mentality. But I watched it and I was like, okay, this is beautiful, I guess. And then I watched Tenet. Now, Tenet has the same Christopher Nolan things, very James Bondy-ish type vibes, very cinematic, very elegant, very methodical, very big effects, beautiful effects. But it also takes a lot out of you. It's 2.5 hour movie, you know? So you are like watching 2.5 movies from the same director in back to back. You don't even have the time to actually like pause and just reflect, watch it again. It takes a lot out of you. The first half, I thought it was action based. I liked it. There was a lot of questions. I like that feeling, you know, when you don't know exactly what is going on. The second half, it was just dialogue that I was like, okay, dude, you could have just said the magic fairy makes this all make sense, and I would have gone along with it. Just give me some action, give me something. The third act, honest to God, I'm not even kidding, you know? I got 2 hours in, and I just got bored and just confused to a point I was like, I don't have the energy to watch this again, you know? I don't want... With every Christopher Nolan movie, you kind of have that, yeah, I'm gonna watch it again later so I can understand. But this one, I didn't have the energy at all. I mean, it's like way too much. Like, he really went all out. And I think somebody should have just said, hey, guy, hey, Chris, yo, don't let, what? Come here a second. Could you, like, calm it down just a little bit, man? I mean, you got us out here speaking backwards and shit. My mama don't know. Honest to God, because I'm more interested in how they filmed the movie than the actual movie. The movie was okay, you know? I lost my interest immediately. But the actual making of the movie should be the movie. Because it got to be hilarious. Just watching that, you're like, am I dead or alive? Just don't. What? No, it's me, not him. Seriously, it would be fantastic just to see that. So yeah, Christopher Nolan, Tenet. What do I give it? I give it a pass. You know, if you want to watch this movie, you know, for me, it's a pass for me. If you want to watch this movie, cool. This is my advice. This is really my advice. Don't get high. Don't drink alcohol. Don't do anything. You have to be clear-headed. Do a couple of puzzles before watching the movie just to get your brain exercised. You know, get that brain working. And that moment, you click and you just hold still. And you're like, I can fight it. Exposition. What is going on? You're gonna be like that. So take a lot of Panadols. You know what I mean? Thank you and goodbye. Oh, I've got to say, exit that way.